Hey, like
Now, we all know a fucking amazing game series, alright? Like, there are fucking plenty out there. Maybe they're ranging from Battlefield to Call of Duty, or maybe from Uncharted to maybe Mass Effect. However, there are some game series that just make us want to keep on playing, even if it is old as fucking just Manan who has quavers for feet. So, without any interference, here is the top 5 most beloved game series in recent years. Number 5, we have Grand Theft Auto. Now initially, when the latest title, GTA 5, was released, it initially had surpassed all the hype built up before launch. So that means it just lived up what everyone was hoping it would be, and more, essentially. And the fact is, Grand Theft Auto Online is still receiving lots of updates. However, they're not very frequent, which brings me on to my next point. With updates being infrequent, the things to do are very lackluster, meaning there is little things to do after, let's say for the campaign, you've completed the story, you've 100%ed the game. What else is there to do apart from going on a mass killing spree, which tends to get boring once you do it about like 1,000 times. I swear I'm not a serial killer. Especially online. Online is just like a grindy cycle that revolves around you doing the same mission over and over again. It gets really repetitive really quickly, unless you buy shark cards, which, you know, it seems Rockstar's making it that way anyway. Also, Rockstar have this really annoying thing about them, is that they try and beat their game that was released beforehand, meaning Rockstar will keep development until the next GTA is better than before, and according to Rockstar, we're going to be seeing the next GTA around 2020, so we're going to have to stick with all the past GTA games, and including GTA 5. And judging by YouTube with the GTA community isn't looking too well on there. YouTube sides anyways, it's just getting fucking just really disgusting. It's literally like the pinnacle of YouTube at this point. But yeah, so that was GTA, like the GTA series as a whole. I mean, the old games are pretty fucking good. You can go back and play them all you want. You haven't played them before, but it gets really repetitive if you have completed the whole game, and community is sadly dying. Alright, let's move on to number 4. In the number 4 spot, we have the Borderlands series. Borderlands, one of the most favorite series to my fucking personal experience. It is one of the best, from the NPCs to the randomized guns. Fucking, just everything in that, like everything in that series just makes it good. The reason that I praise the game so much is because of Borderlands 2. It was a very, very, very successful second title in the series, boosting it in major fucking popularity, alright? I mean, even on YouTube, with YouTubers such as Yodi Slayer, Borderlands was fucking really popular on YouTube in terms of gaming, giving it more exposure so fucking people can go out and buy it, and increasing the amount of people that play the fucking game. Originally, the series was unique for its cel-shaded graphics and its large arsenal of guns, attracting lots of new players. So aside from the other like first-person shooters and that at that time, Borderlands gave something new, so people went off and played that. However, after the pre-sequel, which was the last title in the series ran dry. Like, the community was sadly dying, especially with after the pre-sequel, YouTubers began to move on onto different games and all that, so the community was sadly dying. And from Gearbox, we've only got the info that they're only just starting to start development on another Borderlands game, meaning it will be like quite a while before it's released. So, for now, the series is quite like in a grey area. We don't know what's really happening at the moment. However, the beautiful fuckers over at Telltale, they created a game on Borderlands, and that boosted the game's player count for a little bit actually. So it went from being quite dead to being revived a little. Currently the series is in fact in a grey area. With no new releases, the game is at an uneven ground. We don't know what's really happening with it. But in its current state, it's a beloved series. It's had like ups and downs, but it's been fucking wonderful. Alright, let's follow up to our number 3 spot. Following up to a number 3 spot, we have the Elder Scrolls series. fucking hell. You know what the Elder Scrolls is. Fucking Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, fucking hell. Alright, so we all know the successes of Skyrim and Oblivion, alright? It was fucking, I mean, Oblivion's was good, but Skyrim, fucking hell. It sent more shockwaves than a fucking earthquake in Nepal. Considering they were both incredibly popular, especially fucking Skyrim, holy fuck, the player count just fucking exceeded itself. Jesus Christ. And with the fact that the fucking, like, Skyrim was remastered and put on the Xbox One and PS4, meaning the player count grew even more from what it fucking was. It once again rose to unexpected standards. I mean, Jesus Christ. I swear more people were playing that game daily than fucking the population of India. The immense support of the fucking mods in that game, Jesus Christ, that is like, like, the amount of mods on Skyrim, fucking hell. That could be like Gordon Ramsay's cookbook, except for fucking Skyrim. It is most likely the game will never lose the amount of players that appear on the game, fucking daily. Like Gearbox, however, Bethesda have allegedly began development on the Elder Scrolls 6. And we could expect it in 2018. I find this to be very unlikely considering how long Skyrim took. I mean, yes, it has been several years since the game's been out, but I don't know. If they've only just began development, then I wouldn't see it till 2020 or something. Another thing that's unfortunate with Bethesda is that they are fucking quite indeed unpredictable when it comes to new releases. However, we do have Skyrim to stay with, and with the mods, so, you know, I think we'll just stay with Skyrim, fucking Oblivion and Morrowind or whatever. However, Elder Scrolls Online isn't exactly had the best feedback in the world, but YouTube still does get Skyrim videos daily, and people still like Skyrim videos daily, so that's why it's fucking number 3, alright? It's still quite popular. However, there's still that portion, of Elder Scrolls Online that just sits there and just cries in the corner. Right, so we now have the unpopular opinion of number 2. For our number 2 spot, we have the Crackdown series. We all know what Crackdown is, but it's the fucking series where it's like Prototype meets Saints Row 4 meets fucking Saints Row 2. I mean, Jesus Christ, this game is sick. The game series itself is sick. I mean, Crackdown 1 and 2, both releases in the series, have created a surreal amount of fucking players to give an amazing feedback and creating an amazing community in return. So, meaning that fucking the community is just massive. Everyone fucking loves Crackdown. They haven't done anything wrong in terms of, like, their games. The long awaited and promised Crackdown 3 that has been delayed for about fucking since Vietnam. Since it's been so delayed, people are starting to lose hope. However, and this is the rule of fucking delayed games, is that a delayed game is eventually good, but a rush game is forever bad. I think I got that the wrong way around. I think I have Parkinson's. But this itself gives, like, it creates excitement and just fucking more hype than it already has. With constant new glimpses of new gameplay for Crackdown 3, it's just constantly, like, fucking giving the community a cock tease, alright? It's like, Crackdown 3 looks so fucking awesome, and it got delayed again. I'm gonna go kill myself. However, Crackdown 3 is basically just holding the community together at this point. We barely see videos done on Crackdown from YouTube and that. Like, we hardly see any kind of, like, videos on YouTube about Crackdown. I mean, occasionally we get the, like, fucking good YouTube video here and there about Crackdown, but there isn't enough content on YouTube to be able to suffice the community, if you get what I mean. But to be fair on Crackdown, all the fucking games, well, 2 games, both fucking games in the series have both just been beloved titles by many gamers alike. I mean, have you played Crackdown 2? I'm just saying, Crackdown 2, fucking amazing, alright? One of the best games on the Xbox, alright? You have an Xbox 360 and you don't have Crackdown 2, you have something severely wrong with you. Actually, there is another downside. It's console restricted, so goodbye PlayStation fans, I guess. Fucking hell. But yeah, Crackdown 2 is once again in Borderlands shoes, meaning that it's in a grey area. We don't really know what the fuck's going on. I mean, it's been delayed many times, so eventually we will see some hope this year of a Crackdown game, because they have said it's been pushed to 2017, and I'm hoping we do see it, alright? Not just me, but the entire community itself. I mean, this is a really beloved game series, alright? Not only to me, but a lot of other fucking people. But you know what? Let's move over to number 1. Holy fuck. This is unexpected. So, our number 1 spot for the most beloved game series in recent years, it might shock you, it might not. Depends how you fucking look at things, alright? All about perspective, if you get what I mean. Yeah, so it might not be what you're expecting, but for number 1, we have the Uncharted series. I mean, fucking hell. Where do we start with Uncharted? We all know what Uncharted is, obviously. The 5 games that's been out on it. 1 for... Actually, no, there was like 2 for PSP or something. Oops, my bad. But the Uncharted series has just fucking... Every single game has won the hearts of all Naughty Dog fans. And just everyone. Fucking hell. I play on Xbox. And I'm a fan of the Uncharted games. I mean, Christ. Fucking... Half the reason I bought the PS4 was because of Uncharted, alright? I wanted to play the fuck out of Thief's End, alright? Every game was so fucking good and attracted so many new people in fucking mass numbers, alright? There were mobs about that shit, alright? You had the Manhattan, I mean, Jesus Christ, you would have been shanked. Okay, a little stereotypical there. Not only this, but fucking, it was one of the major fucking mascots for PlayStation, alright? Sony was getting their ass saved so much by Naughty Dog, alright? Nathan Drake, or Nolan North, whoever the fuck you want to call him, he saved PlayStation for me, alright? I kept going for Little Weird Planet and Uncharted, alright? But, fucking hell, I love Uncharted so much. The Uncharted series itself, the community loves it. I mean, I would say like a third of the people that own a PlayStation at least own Uncharted 4. That's how much I think, like, so many people fucking love this series. It is beloved everywhere. If you guys didn't know, Naughty Dog wanted to create something really, like, innovative and using the PS3's hardware for Uncharted Drake's Fortune. And they managed to accomplish this, and it went really fucking well on people. I mean, people were asking for a sequel in fucking mass numbers. Again, fucking mobs. Since they were so innovative to new hardware, people saw an interest in it, and fucking they just bought that shit instantly. I mean, Naughty Dog, probably one of the most successful companies because of Uncharted. I mean, even Nolan North was able to attract some people to the game. I mean, he does such good voice acting work for Nathan Drake. Honestly, it brings a smile to every person who fucking plays Uncharted. I have one downside to Uncharted, alright? There's one downside to this game series, alright? With Uncharted 4, A Thief's End is the last fucking Uncharted game there will be. It's depressing, I know, but Uncharted 4 just gave one of the best send-offs to games ever, to a game series. It's honestly just fucking fantastic. I mean, while the community's upset that Uncharted has finished, the community will probably never fucking die, alright? There will always be people playing the Uncharted games, alright? Always people playing Uncharted 2, Uncharted 1, maybe not so much people playing Uncharted 3, but Uncharted 4, holy fuck, it was a great send-off. I mean, fuck, even the look of Uncharted 4, right? Look at the graphics, alright? The people, Sully, Sam, fucking Elena, they all had really fucking great personalities, and the graphics was, oh fucking hell, the combat as well, it was perfect. I will say the combat wasn't as good as Uncharted 2, but that's just like a video game masterpiece. You can't beat Uncharted 2. But while the series is in fact over, the games were so unbelievably good that the community is still more alive than probably fucking like GTA, for example. I mean, like, even the things on this list probably couldn't top like Uncharted. But not only do you have the incredible story for each fucking game, you also have multiplayer for every game. I can't remember if it's in Uncharted 1, but I might have to check that. But the multiplayer just gives us even more time to spend on the game. There is also a standalone DLC for Uncharted 4 that follows Chloe and Nadine, and that just gives you even more of a reason to pick up Uncharted 4 again and play it. The community Oh, fucking the community loves fucking like the Uncharted DLC. I've seen the feedback from it. It's good, alright? There is still constant YouTube videos that I've seen being uploaded to this titan of a fucking series, alright? This game is constantly being replayed over and over again by so many people. So many people record like YouTube videos on these games. So many people play these games, and it's just sad that there's going to be no new Uncharted games. So the community will eventually move away, which is very depressing, I know. But at the current state in time, it is probably the most beloved game series in recent years. However, the community won't die for a fucking while, alright? Considering Uncharted 4 was only released in May of 2016, and it's won the hearts of so many fucking gamers. Even the people that haven't played Uncharted, like the other Uncharted, let's say they haven't played Uncharted 2, that's a sin, I know, but let's just say they haven't, and they've picked up Uncharted 4 for the first time, and it's that good, they might have to fucking even go back and play the others, keeping the community alive. There's a player count for every single fucking one, alright? A decent player count at that. But sadly, this is the... Right. So, at this current state of time, from what I've seen, this is the most beloved game series in recent years. Like, Call of Duty and Battlefield have no fucking standards compared to Uncharted, alright? This might seem like kind of a personal list. Like, it's from my personal experiences with all 5 of these series. But no, this isn't just my personal experiences, right? This is the community as a whole. I've seen GTA, I've seen Borderlands, I've seen the Elder Scrolls. Every single one they've had issues with. They've had disappointments. Each and every single community has had disappointments. But not the Uncharted series. The only disappointment that I've seen from Uncharted is that the games will end. The game series is over. However, the game community is not over, alright? This titan of a fucking series, this absolutely fucking gargantuan player count every single day is just, it just adds a smile to my face every time I go, right, I occasionally go on my PS4 to play Uncharted, and when I do, I just have the time of my life. I love Uncharted, alright? Hell, this is a sin, but I don't even have the fucking Nathan Drake collection. That's another positive right there. The Nathan Drake collection brought back all fucking past 3 games onto the PS4. That is fucking incredible. So not only you don't have to go back and buy a PS3 and play Uncharted 2, whatever the fuck. You don't have to do that. You could just buy the Nathan Drake collection and get all fucking past 3 games. This community is fucking amazing. Naughty Dog are fucking incredible for doing this, alright? Naughty Dog know how to fucking make their gamers wet, alright? But yeah, at this current moment in time, this is the most beloved game series in recent years.